MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, left fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out of the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Late that time for a strike. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. 3-2.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Steven Souza.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. And right. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Robinson Cano.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The pitch. And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hosmer around first on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now. Aaron Judge, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. For Hosmer, that's his first double on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Craig Gentry. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The relay throw. Standing in, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Logan Morrison.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman in foul ground. And this will land foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So stepping in, Brad Miller. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit hard to short, scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Souza. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Jay. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Sean Shea.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's Echeverria now. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
3-1, here it is. Line towards center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw over to the bag. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch hacking here.
0-1.
And that's the first strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Evan Longoria.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Now
stepping in, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morrison.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The catcher, number
First pitch
40.
coming. Here it is.
Wilson Contreras.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Craig Gentry.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, John Jay comes into this at bat.
For the Rays, left fielder Sean Shea.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up.
Adeiny Echeverria.
There goes Jay. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Justin Wilson. It's going to take over here
for Chicago. Number 37, Justin Wilson.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jason Hayward.
Hit hard back up the middle, and Hayward has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit down the third base line, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
The batter.
Digging in once again. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a check swing here, but he holds up. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Throw into second. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. John Jay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
This change defensively for the Cubs.
Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Bregman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And they get the double play at 3rd. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tommy Hunter will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 49. And
action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Striding in, Jason Hayward. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jason Hayward.
Swing and a looper to left. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. One run in.
Carlos Correa.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And that's in there, base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So they'll go to the
23.
bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. A throw to the plate. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. And this is a base hit. So good hitting with the runner in scoring position, and the Cubs have tied things up. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Kane. And they can't run it down. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hayward on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Wilson Contreras.
Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Cishek.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Craig Gentry He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lorenzo Cain has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2-2, here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in for his second at bat, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Brad Miller. Glenn Perkins is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. And a ball 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
First baseman number 35.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Well, the shortstop's got him play. Now in the box, John Jay. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Left fielder, John Jay.
And that's in there for strike one. Chris Young is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays, as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Kenley Jansen enters the game here, an inning late. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Adeiny Echeverria stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Oh, no, he missed it. Young is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Standing in, Steven Souza. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. Men on third with 2 down. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Robinson Cano. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 5 runs.